All right, my light come in today. I will give them props on their shipping because I called and ordered this thing Thursday and it came in today on Saturday, which they're not but just almost 100 miles from me. But anyway, it shipped out pretty fast. And I talked to Jamie over there. He took care of me pretty good. He said this is the Hellcat light, and of course they give you some nice stickers to put on the side and the decals. Everybody, you running a Hellcat. And like I said in my other video, I don't coon hunt. And you might be saying, well, fella, what the heck you doing with a coon hunting light if you don't coon hunt? Well, I work for the county, and we go out and clean trees and stuff like that out of the road at night. A lot of times we'll have to go out and be by ourselves and don't have a light to see what we're doing. So I thought, what the heck? And we recently had a tornado in a neighboring town, and we was out there cutting tree limbs out of the road and didn't really have light to see by other than just lights of the vehicles, and you couldn't see very much with them. But when you're up there you casting the shadow over where you're trying to work. So I thought, what the heck? And went ahead and got this one. Now, I used to have a coon light back years ago. It was old Coon Buster, and it was really heavy. It felt like toting a couple of bricks around with you on your side, on your hip right there. It was a good light, and it was real bright, but it was a halogen where this is LED. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I got it, I got the box. There's the box that came in there. When I opened it and took it out of the box, I kind of felt let down. I ain't gonna lie about it, I did. Because it was light. It felt like a toy. Even the battery, of course I've got my battery on my side there. It just didn't really feel like it had any substance to it. And I kind of felt let down, and I said, well, I'm gonna wait and we'll try it at night. And boy, was I wrong. This thing is incredibly bright. Of course, you got the red and the green and the white lights, and then your main beam there. And I'm a little bit of a flashlight guru. I like good flashlights. I like high-end flashlights. This here is a Streamlight Strong HL. And I think it's 600 lumens. I know it's at least 5, but I think it's 6, but I can't remember for sure. This here is a mag charger. Now, mag chargers are not known for being all that bright, but this one is, because I bought a 1000 lumen LED head and put in it. And it is really bright. It's not a spot beam, it's more of a flood. But we're going to turn some lights off here and do a little comparison. Walk over here and turn this light off, and we're going to be shining at a wall about, I don't know, I guess it's about 20 feet away. And then we'll go outside and do the same thing. Turn this other light off. Okay, we're in the dark. Well, here's your red. You see my rebel flags over there. And back up here. That's low power red. There's high power red. There's high power green. And then a mixture of red and green. High power, low power, then off, and then low power walking light, high power walking light, low power spot, high power spot. So I'm gonna back up to low power walk light. And this is a Streamlight Stry-On. Oh, now what's shining right now is the Hellcat. That's a Streamlight Stry-On. Now this is a walking light on the Hellcat. Hellcat, Streamlight Stry-On. Okay. I'm gonna turn it up one notch to the high power walking light. Now that's high power walking light on the Hellcat, Streamlight Stry-On. Now that's high power on the Stry-On. Go down to medium and low. And you can't tell much difference on low, but there is a difference. So the high beam or high power walking light is about like a Streamlight Stry-On. It might still be just a little bit brighter on low. Medium, and there's high on the Streamlight. Now let's turn it up on low spotlight. The low power spotlight and the Streamlight Stry-On on high. There's a spotlight going left and right. The Streamlight Stry-On's in the middle, and it's clearly outshining the Stry-On on low spot beam. Turn it up on high spot beam, and it's most definitely outshining the Streamlight Stry-On. Now they don't give a lumens reading on this Hellcat, but it's very bright. All right, I'm gonna back down to low power walking light. We're gonna get the mag charger out with a 1000 lumen, LED head. I have to double tap it to come on. All right, there's the 1000 lumen LED mag charger. There's the Hellcat low power walking light, high power LED 1000 lumen mag charger. So now let's put it on low walking light or high walking light on the Hellcat. And there's the mag charger moving around. Hellcat sitting still. Okay. Now we're going to turn the low power spot beam on the Hellcat. And Hellcat is going back and forth, and you can't see it on camera as well as I can. Let me get over there on that flag. You can kind of see that the Hellcat is outshining the 1000 lumen LED head on the mag charger on low power spot. Let's turn on high power spot, and there's no comparison. The Hellcat is walking off and leaving that 1000 lumen mag charger. So, that being said, that's inside the shop. I'll turn the red on right here, and I'll carry both of these lights out. We'll walk outside and look in the tree. You probably hear some coyotes out here hollering. They was out here yipping and carrying on just a minute ago. I kind of live out in the boonies. Walk back right over here behind the shop where there ain't no light but the moon. Okay. So there's the low power red on the Hellcat, high power red on the Hellcat, high power green, and then a mixture of both. And the camera, as every other video I've ever seen with the Hellcat, don't do it justice. There's the low power walk light, high power walk light. Well, here's the low power spot, and it goes way out yonder. And then the guy's the high power spot. And it's just unbelievable how bright this thing is. I mean, that's easily over 100 yards. We're shining right there. And you can count the tree branches. And you can definitely spot a coon with it. But I don't, like I said, I don't coon hunt. But I'm sure most of the guys that use this light will be coon hunting. Alright, there's the low walking light. Now, low walking light and stream light strong. Okay, we already knew this was going to happen with the low power walking light. Now, high power walking light, stream light strong. Okay, the stream light is a very good light. Now, stream light's off, now it's on, now it's off, now it's on. Okay, now turn it up on low spot, and you can see you getting a better spot with that Hellcat on low power spotlight. Turn it up on high power spotlight, and you're really going to be doing better than the stream light strong. Just to give you an idea of what they do. Here is the 1000 lumen LED mag charger, and the camera really doesn't do it justice. It's a really good bright light, good walking light. So it's real bright. There's the stream light strong right there going back and forth, and there's the mag charger. And you can definitely see that the mag charger is brighter on the low power walking light on the Hellcat. There's the high power walking light on the Hellcat right up here close. And you get out yonder, and this that's moving is the mag charger. Okay, that's all mag charger by itself. Now you bring the Hellcat, and you see me walking the Hellcat back and forth. That's the high power walking light on the Hellcat. Up here on the ground, that's the Hellcat going back and forth. It's all about the focus there. Trying to get it to focus for you. Alright, now let's turn the low power spot on the Hellcat. And you can see this is a 1000 lumen LED mag charger that's moving around right there, and the Hellcat's going back and forth now. Now the high power on the Hellcat, and there's just no comparison. It's just incredibly bright. Needless to say, I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed with this Hellcat light. See if I can get the focus right there. There it went. Now it's focused. Had to zoom in. I'm looking up on top of this tree, and you shouldn't have a problem seeing the raccoons on top of that tree. That's high power. There's low power spot, and then low power walk, or high power walk light, low power walk light, low power red light, high power red light, and I really like this green. There's high power green. That dude's pretty bright. And then there's a mixture of red and green. So I really do believe for the money that you're paying for this light, it does pretty daggone good. I don't believe that coon buster that I had was this bright. And turn some lights on out here in the shop. We can see what we're doing. But I I really can't see you would go wrong with the Hellcat. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. I think you're getting a lot of light for your money. Zoom this back out. And the weight too, because this mag charger, I promise you, buddy, this sucker is not light. It is I think it's a 4D cell, about the same size as a 4D cell. It's got a rechargeable battery in it, and this thing is light, but it's not going to burn as long as the Hellcat. So you're looking at high power walk light. You're looking at 16 hours of burn time, and kind of see it there. And then low power walk light, I have no idea. I'm sure it'll be up around 20 hours. Whoops. But anyway, if you're on the fence about buying this lot, I would love to encourage you to bite the bullet. Go ahead and do it. Buy once, cry once, as I always believe. And I think you'll be happy with it. And if I have any problems in the future, I'll put it on here. But thanks to Jamie at Superior Lights. Really took care of me. Got me a bump cap. And he also fixed some belt loops on my battery instead of the clip-on deal that they have on the battery. He fixed me some loops on the battery pack where I could hook it in my belt and make it a little more secure. But y'all have a good day, and thank y'all very much.